Anyway, guys, that's a mentor, the Christian of Nas, Faith, Nasdaq. Okay, guys, so if I continue, can you please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified once I upload again, guys. Okay, guys, we're back with another video, guys. This one is market breakdown on indices, which is Nasdaq, US30, and yeah, we decided to also like add gold. You understand? And also we decided to also add some of the forex pairs, you understand? So yeah, so let's jump to the chart and see what is happening. So before I continue, guys, this is the broker that we're using, and this is the broker that I recommend you guys to also use, you understand? 3245. To sign up, make sure to click the link on the description of this video, guys, you understand? So yeah, guys, let's jump to the chart, guys. Let's jump and see what is happening. So you're going to start with USD30. So you guys will definitely see how I actually analyze, and we'll see what is that we have in this week. And remember, today is Monday, so let's see whether we're going to have a fresh start. Already we had a fresh start because we chopped London session today on German 30. So let's see what is it that this week is actually has for us, understand? So yeah, so let's jump and see. So we're going to start with our one time frame on US30, you understand? Then from there on our one week time frame is that we're going to do what? We're going to identify our highest point, which is this point here. This point here is going to be our highest point, the point that we actually start with when we analyze, you understand, to see the structure of the market. You can see that this point here, it actually given us a double top, you understand? Then from there we're going to come for our current lowest point. So our current lowest point, I'm just going to take this point here. So guys, I feel like this week is going to be the week that we were waiting for, you understand? Because looking at the structure, looking at everything that the market actually have been giving us, we can see that, okay, what is happening is that the market has been respecting this overall structure, you understand? So what is happening here is that we're going to identify places when the market touches the market reverses, of which we call them zones, you understand? Those are the points. And guys, again, for free signal group, make sure to click the link on the description of this video to join our free VIP signal group, you understand? And also for a strictly session group, make sure to text me using the numbers on the description of this video. If you want to join our strictly session group, where we literally send signal for session, meaning London session and New York session, you understand? So make sure to DM me using the numbers or in the description of this video, guys, understand? So from there, what is happening here, we get to identify this point, this previous trend here, because we understand that this previous trend is the one that's going to give us the bigger movement, and the is going to give us the direction of the overall week, you understand? So what is happening from there, we move to 1 day time frame. So on our 1 day time frame, what is happening is that we need to actually look at the current market price, because we understand that this current market price, what we having here, we having a retest on this downtrend. You see, the market has given us a downtrend and decided to give us a breakout here and came back here to retest, you understand? So now we actually, this week we're looking for more buying opportunities, because we need to complete the 90% to the top, you understand? So from there, we just need to identify this zone perfectly, so because we understand that this is a zone that has to give us the movement, you understand? So from there, we just have to switch to 4 hour time frame. So on our 4 hour time frame, just have to zoom in to see what is that is happening currently here. So what is happening currently here is that the market actually, I feel like it has given us this point here. So just have to put it like that. So this point, it's a very strong point, because now we understand that the market has been respecting this certain point. So looking at the current market price, for me, I might just wait for the market to actually give me a straight breakout here and come back to retest on the zone, so we can decide to push to the top, you understand? So we can now decide to push to the top, because now feeling on US30, what I see on US30 is that US30 has to compete to 90% to the top. So this week you just have to look out for more buying opportunities, because I understand that the market has more chances of it start pushing to the top because of that breakout on the trend line. You understand? So this could be my first take profit here, because I understand that okay, this is a 4-hour time frame. This is a time frame that we need to understand that the market is going to take time for it to move the way we wanted it to move, but it will move the way we want it to. You understand? So looking at this point, I feel like currently at the current market price, I feel like the chances of the market start pushing to the top are too high, because now the market has given us a breakout on this point. I feel like this is already like the market is actually coming for a retest on this point here. You understand? So you can see from this point here, the market has given us a breakout here, and it's actually coming for retest on this point. You understand? So this is a point that we need to take buying opportunities, pushing the market to the top. You understand? So on this week, guys, on US30, guys, we're going to be looking for more buying opportunities than selling opportunities, because we understand the structure, when we understand what is actually happening on these pairs, understand, or on this pair, you understand. So looking at this one I feel like it's way more easier than it seemed this week, so we just have to put focus on it, you understand. So you just have to push on it and put more focus on it. So yeah, this is US30 for me, guys. This week just gonna be looking for more buying opportunities, because I understand that the 90% has to be filled on this one, and on an overall structure the market has to push to the top, you understand. So yeah, guys, let's jump to Nasdaq. So for my views on Nasdaq on US30 are like this, you understand. So yeah, let's check Nasdaq and see what is it that is happening, what is it that Nasdaq has for us this week, you understand. So yeah, let's jump to it and see. Guys, remember, if you're new to this channel, guys, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click that notification bell so that you get notified once I upload more videos again, you understand. So yeah, this is our highest point here. And this is our current lowest point. And again, we need to do what we need to get a structure. So to get a structure, we must use a trend line. So on this trend line, on this one, guys, we just need to take this certain point and take this one here and just put it perfectly. So yeah, then from there we just need to focus only inside our highest point and current lowest point, and catch up places when the market touches, the market reverses. Let's identify those points. Guys, this is a pure price action strategy. So if you're interested in the strategy that I use, make sure to DM me using the numbers on the description of this video. You understand? So let's see what's happening here. This is the zone again here. So from there, we just need to identify the previous trend, which is this trend here. Guys, if you guys don't understand what I'm actually doing here, make sure to watch our previous videos, because I told you guys about the previous videos that okay, the market has to push to the top. From the market was here, the market actually pushed to the top. So you get to understand that this is the strategy that I actually recommend you guys to also go with, you understand. So if you're new, just make sure to watch our previous videos. So on this one, guys, on Nasdaq did not fill the gap that we actually thought the market would come back to fill the gap. But if you check US30 filled the gap. So on Nasdaq, we're going to have a 3-week this week, you understand. This is going to be a 3-week, because we understand that the market has to fill this gap. But where the market is currently, we have to adapt. We have to actually go with what the market tells us, and understand. So looking at the current market price, looking at this zone here, this zone is a very strong zone that you can see that the market came back in, actually failed to pass, retested on it. You understand? So, and again on this one, we like 90% of this point. So here, what is happening is that the market is given as a breakout on this zone, and came back to retest on the strong zone. So the market's to complete the 90% to the top. So looking for more buying opportunities on Nasdaq is more advisable. You understand? So yeah, so let's identify this point perfectly, because this is a strong point that the chances of the market reversing at that point are too high. You understand? So from one day we move to 4-hour time frame. So on our 4-hour time frame, what is happening is that we had a correction phase. Remember, the market is moving with an impulsive move and correction phase. You understand? So this is a correction phase here. Same applies from US30, because if you can check US30, it is also on the same correction. You understand? But on this one, guys, I believe, based on a strategy, based on what I see, the market has chances of it start coming back to this bottom side to actually take more entries, because we understand, for us to be on the safe side here, we just have to plan our entries based on what? Based on what the market tells us. So what the market tells us here is that the market is definitely on the strong zone, and the chances of it start pushing to the below side are too high. So for us to be on the safe side is that we need to do what? We need to be taking buying opportunities when the market does what? When the market actually gives us a straight breakout and come back to retest, in a sense. So that's when we're going to start pushing to the top with the market, you understand? And another thing is that for you to be on the safe side, just wait for the market to come back inside. So the chances of the market start coming back to inside are too high, because what I believe about this one is that I believe that Nasdaq has chances of it to do what? To retest inside or to go back inside. You understand? If it comes back inside, then that's when it's going to start respecting this point, because I believe that this is a point that if it comes to this point here, then that's when we're going to be looking for what? We're going to be looking for more of the right shoulder. You understand? So something like this. This is a what? This is the left shoulder here, and this is the head, and this could be our right shoulder. If the market comes to this point, that's when you're going to be taking more buying opportunities. You understand? So for us to be on the safe side, you just have to wait for the market. Let's just wait for the market to come back to this point. You understand? Let's focus on this entry here. Then that's when you're going to start seeing the market start pushing to the top, because the market will be respecting the overall. But this week on Nasdaq also, we're looking for more buying opportunities. You understand? We're looking for more buying opportunities on Nasdaq. So this is Nasdaq for me. This is my setup. So I'm just going to wait for the market to come to this point, so we can start pushing to the top, because I believe if it comes back here, this will definitely be our right shoulder. Understand? So let's jump to gold. Let's jump to gold and see what is happening on gold. So guys, on gold, if you can check out previous videos, you'll definitely see that I told you guys that the market will definitely push to the top once it breaks this consolidation phase. So it pushed to the top and hit the TP. So you can see that even in gold, the strategy is working. You understand? Everywhere on the market, the strategy is working. Pure price action strategy. So if you're interested in the strategy, make sure to text me or DM me using the numbers on the description of this video. You understand? DM me on WhatsApp. You understand? So we'll talk. You understand? So this is gold. So on gold, you just have to do it. Just have to identify our highest point. This is our highest point here. And this is our current lowest point. For me, this is my current lowest point. And from there, to get a structure, I need to do what? I need to identify with the trend line. So with the trend line, I believe that the market is respecting the trend line. And this one here. Then from there, I believe when I have to like zoom in, I'll definitely see the places when the market touches the market reverses, of which I call them my zones, you understand? And guys, again, for free signal group, for free VIP signal group, make sure to click the link on the description of this video to join, you understand? It's gonna automatically take you to the group once you click the link, that link on the description of this video, you understand? And also for the broker that we're using Trade 245. Just make sure to do what? Make sure to click the link on the description of this video to sign up with the broker that we are using, you understand? The broker that I recommend you guys to use also. Just make sure to click there and register, you understand? So yeah, okay. From there, we just need to switch to 1 day time frame. So this is our 1 day time frame. So on our 1 day time frame, what is happening is that here we have what? We have a zone. Remember the zone that I told you guys about, this zone here. So this zone is going to be a zone that will definitely give us the bear movement, and it's going to be a zone that actually, yo guys, this zone, it's a very strong zone and it's gonna pay this zone, you understand? So what is happening from there, we just need to do it. We just need to identify this point here and understand that on gold we'll actually lag the 90% to the top, you understand? So from there we switch to 4 hour. So on our 4 hour time frame, what is happening is that the market have been pushing up, you understand? The market have been pushing up, retesting, you understand? So looking at this point here, the market actually retested here again, you understand? The market retested here again. Yo guys, gold is perfect now. Check this point. So this is a breakout, retest, breakout here, breakout here, retest, breakout on the zone. This could be our retest to push the market to the top again, you understand? Again and again, you understand? So on gold, this week we're looking for more buying opportunities. So you can check also our 90% level. Our 90% level has to be computed at this point. So on gold, we're looking for more buys, you understand? So yeah, this one I think I'm gonna be entering now from that point, because now the market has started reversing from that same point that I wanted us to take buying opportunities, you understand? So yeah, from that certain point, the market has to push to the top. So I'm also send the signal in the group, and also you must make sure to join our strictly session group. For you guys to join our strictly session group, you must make sure to DM me using the numbers or the link on the description of this video, you understand? To join our strictly session group, signal group, you understand? So strictly session group it's actually a lifetime signal group that I will definitely be offering you guys the signal almost every day for sessions, you understand? Because many of you guys are interested in my session, in my signal, so I'll be start sending the signal in the group. Already started sending the signal in the group, and people are eating. So just make sure to DM me, then I'll definitely add you to the group. So gold buying opportunities is advisable. This week we pushing to the top, you understand? So yeah, I think this is going to be the end of this video. I'm going to upload another one on currency, so just make sure to like this one, guys. Please like these videos, because you guys are just watching these videos and you're not liking these videos. Make sure to leave a like, you understand? Just click that like button and leave a comment if you want to leave the comment, you understand? So so that YouTube will recommend these videos as one of the best videos, you understand? And also more people to engage and learn from these videos, you understand? So make sure to like, guys. Please click that like button, you understand? And subscribe, you understand? Remember, you're on a road to 300 subscribers, and remember, once we reach 300 subscribers, I'm going to give you guys more exclusive content like this, You understand? So guys, meet you guys on the other video, guys. That's a mentor, the grandson of Nas, Faith, Nasdaq. I'm signing out. Thank you.